Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how by improving your website you can get more exposure on Google, outrank your competition, and of course get more patients. So, first things first, I have your website here on my screen, and after carefully analyzing this homepage, you definitely need to add more content. When I say content, I'm not just talking about the images, the icons, I'm talking more about the text that you have here. Why is the text so important? Because when you add text and you add relevant information and you include keywords that you want to be found for example, Brooklyn chiropractor, this could be one of the keywords. You have to surround that keyword with relevant content related to this specific keyword. So that's and I'm saying this is very important because when Google analyzes your website, they read through the entire thing, and it's not that it's a person that is reading. No, they have this program and they read through all the text that your website has, and based on the content that you have, they determine if you are actually relevant or not. That's one of the things on page that I will suggest to work on it, because I see that you're targeting. You have these links over here, and let's see where they're pointing at. Because okay, so you have sub pages. You have this specific page over here. So okay, but when you do that, you're actually just targeting a sports chiropractor and uh, not really anything relevant in that. So that's probably why you're not getting probably not too many visits to your website. Now, I use this tool called Ahrefs. So what this does is it picks data from your website based on Google criteria. So you're being found for 132 keywords, and you have 375 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website, and this will give you power so you can be found on Google. Think about like a popularity contest. The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you're going to stay. Same principle applies here, with the difference that not all links are created equal. So you can have hundreds and thousands of links, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting the keywords that your website should have based on the content that you're putting out there, you're not going to see the result that you want, and your rating probably is not going to go up. So that being said, let's see what keywords are you being found for based on your content and based on the links that you have here. So you can see that you're targeting your name over here, which is good, but is that giving you uh, any um, any new patients? Probably not. This one over here, Dr. H, chiropractor. There's 150 searches a month. You're ranking number 9, and you're getting 5 visits out of it. But those probably are not even possible new patients, so possible people that are looking for chiropractic in the Brooklyn area. I can see that you're targeting this keyword over here in Spanish, chiropractic of Brooklyn, and nothing wrong with it. But there's 40 searches a month, and you're on the second page, so we're not even getting any traffic for that. Let's see what else we have here that I just chiropractor Brooklyn. This is a very interesting one because there's 1,800 searches a month, and you're on the 4th, 5th page, so you're not getting anything, even though you climbed seven spots since a couple of months ago, but you're not getting anything. So we're gonna use this as an example and see who's ranking for this keyword and what do we have on Google. So we type this on Google, the first thing you're gonna see is the traditional Google ads. This is where you pay every time somebody clicks on your ad. Some people like to go this route first because if the campaign is placed correctly, if it's set up correctly, you're gonna see the results right away. But if you don't know what you're doing, you may end up investing a lot of money not seeing the results that you want. Then we have the map section, and if you are in this area in Brooklyn, let's see your address over here. Yes, your profile should definitely be optimized so you can start competing for these top 3 spots. So your profile, how you optimize your profile. You need to add relevant content. You need to add images, and if you get reviews, you need to respond to those reviews because that's what Google is looking for. That's what they love to see, the interaction. So that will be the map section, and then we have the organic results. So number one, we got this well-adjusted NYC.com. Then I think this is a big directory over there. Number three, Yelp, another directory. They have this guy at number four, number five. And just for your reference, almost 70% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top three in the map section, the top three here in the organic results. That means that all the people, they don't even go all the way down to the end of the page, not even go to the second or third one, and so on. So there's a lot of opportunities that you are actually missing. And let's see why these guys are ranking number one, and what would you actually the difference of ranking number one and having all that the benefits of being in this position. So you can see that the website here, they got a little content here, probably more content here, nothing really relevant, which might play in your favor because I'm not seeing any good competition here at all. So if we look on the back end of their website, they're being found for 197 keywords and they only have 40 backlinks. That means that those links are actually doing just enough for them to be number one. This could be really good news for you because if they don't have that many links to make them popular, you can easily outrank them in a short period of time. And you can see by that the links that are not really even good quality because the domain is the rating is 0. So if we look at the keywords that they have, chiropractic Brooklyn, the 1,800 searches a month, because they're ranking number one, they're getting 670 visits a month. That's 670 chances of getting new clients every month. That's quite a lot. That's actually very impressive. Then we have this variation, Brooklyn Chiropractor, 150 searches a month, because they're still ranking number one for this one as well. They get another 34 visits on top of those 670. So that's 704 visits only in those two keywords. So point is that if you are relevant keywords, uh, we need to do the research. We need to see what are the options that you have, and based on the volume, we can actually have some real data pull out. And besides this, and see what would it take for you to start ranking for these two keywords at least that I think they're having a lot of potential. That being said, to wrap things up, so I don't want to take too much of your time. You really need to improve your content. You really need to add keywords, especially if you're in Brooklyn. I suggest to add those two keywords and work the content around. My recommendation for those is to have at least 150 to 250 words of content per keyword. And it has to be original because if you copy and paste, Google is going to notice and it's not going to help you at all. Once again, my name is Alex. I hope you find this information useful, but if you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.